Chapter 11, Lesson 2, Median and Mode. You will be able to find and interpret the median and mode of a set of data. The median of a list of values is the value appearing at the center of a sorted version of the list, or the mean of the two central values, if the list contains an even number of values. So in other words, you put the data in order from least to greatest and find the middle number. If you have two numbers in the middle, you take the average of those two numbers. The mode is the number or numbers that occur most often. Just as mean is one value used to summarize a data set, the median and mode also summarize a data set with a single number. If there is more than one number that occurs with the same frequency, a data set may have more than one mode. It can also have no modes. The table shows the number of monkeys at 11 different zoos. Find the median and mode of the data. The first thing we're going to need to do is put the data in order from least to greatest. So it looks like we have a 12, 16, 18, 18. Let me just go ahead and cross those off as I'm going. So we use 12, 16, 18, 18. 25, 28, and 30. Then 34, 36, 42, 44. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's make sure we have them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Good, we have them all. Now, to find the center or the median of your data, just cross up numbers from either end until you get to the center. And actually, I prefer to just put dots underneath them. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have one number left. That is my median, which is 28. So the median is 28. Now the mode is the number that occurs most often. So if we take a look at our numbers here, are there any numbers that are repeated and occur most often? Well, it looks like I have 2 18s and no other number repeats, so the mode is 18. So that's the median and the mode of the set of data. And this would actually be monkeys. Letter B. Dinah recorded her scores on 7 tests in the table. Find the median and mode of the data. So again, the first thing we need to do is put the data in order from least to greatest. So it looks like her lowest score was an 85, then 88, 90, 93 happened twice, and 94, and 97. And there should be 7 tests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. Let's find the median or middle. 1, 2, 3, one number in the middle, which is 93. That's the median. The mode is the number that occurs most often. And in this case, it also is 93. Letter C. The list shows the number of stores in the 11 tallest buildings in Springfield. Find the median and mode of the data set. Again, this is not in order. We need to put it in order. Our smallest number is 17, then 19. We have 20, then 21. When I have a lot of large numbers, I like to cross them off as I go. 17, 19, 20, 21. Looks like the next one is 24, 30, and 33. So 24, 30, and 33. Then there's 37, 38, 40, 40. I should have 11 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, to find the middle, let's count from either end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The middle number is 30, which means that is our median. So median equals 30. And we don't exactly know what the measurement is, so we will go, oh, should be stories. Actually, there's a typo there. 30 stories. So let's change that before that's any more confusing. That should say stories. Okay. So 30 stories is the median. The mode is what occurs most often. And in this case, it looks like 40 is the mode. Letter D, find the median and mode of the temperatures displayed in the graph. Okay, so let's put them in order from least to greatest. We have 55.8, 58.2, 64.4, and 71.2. There are only 4 numbers. Now let's find the middle. 1, 1, 2, 2. I have a dilemma. Okay, the dilemma here is I have 2 numbers in the middle. My middle is right here. So in order to figure out what the median is, I need to find the midpoint between these 2 numbers. And the way I can do that is do a little mini mean. So let's take those numbers, 58.2 plus 64.4, and divide by 2 numbers. So 58.2 plus 64.4 is 122.6. Divided by 2, which is 61.3. So the median is 61.3. And this is in degrees. The mode is what occurs most often. In this case, nothing occurs more than once, so there is no mode. Again, when you have 2 values that are in the middle, you need to take the average. So add them, then divide by 2 to get that middle median number. Letter E. Miguel researched the average precipitation in several states. Find and compare the median and mode of the average precipitation. Okay, so we've got, it looks like 8 numbers here. First thing we need to do is order the data from least to greatest. So it looks like our smallest number is 32.8. We'll start there. No more in the 30s, but I have 42.2 happens twice. Then 48.9. I believe that gets rid of all the 30s and 40s. 50s, we have 50.7, 54.5, 58.3, and last but not least, 60.1. We should have 8 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To find the middle of the data, let's go ahead and do that. 2, 3, 4. We have another instance of 2 numbers in the middle. So let's go ahead and average them. 48.9 plus 50.7 divided by 2. Add them together and we get 99.6 over 2. Divide by 2 and we get 49.8 inches, which is our median. Our mode, the number that occurs most often, looks like I've got 42.2 as the mode. Now this question also says to compare the median and the mode. So let's just say we know that the median is higher. Let's figure out by how much. Let's do a quick subtraction problem off to the side here. Let's go ahead and do 49.8 minus 42. Actually, this is 42.2, looking at it. Little typo there. So let's subtract 0.6, 7.6. So the difference is 7.6. So let's describe it here. We know that the median is larger than the mode, so we'll say 7.6 inches larger than the mode. Letter F. Find the median and the mode of the costs in the table. Okay, so let's put them in order. Our smallest amount looks like it's 16.78. Then we have 18.38, 22.89, 26.79, 28.54, 31.42. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. So 31.42 is where we left off. No more 30, so 48.75 and 51.25. Let's make sure we have, it looks like there are 8 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's find the median. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, in the middle of 2 numbers. So let's average these 2 numbers. 26.79 plus 28.54 over 2. We'll add 26.79 plus 28.54. We get 55.33 over 2. So we get 27.665. We are talking about cost, so it's money. We'll round to the nearest hundredths place. $27.67 is the median. The mode is the number that occurs most often, and every number only appears once, so there is no mode. Describe the daily high temperatures using the measures of center. The measures of center are not only mean, median, and mode, it also includes mean. So mean, median, and mode. So let's do median and mode first, and then we'll go back to mean. Let's set them in order from least to greatest. We have 64, 65, 67, 71, 71, 72, 73. There are 2, 4, 6, 7 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here are 7 numbers. Let's find the middle, or median. 1, 2, 3. Back to one number. We have 71 as our median. And this is degrees Fahrenheit. So 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Our mode is what happens most often. And it looks like 71 is the winner there. So 71 is the mode. Okay. Now the mean, going back to the previous lesson, let's go ahead and add all the numbers and divide by the total number of data. So let's add all these numbers. And there are 7 numbers. So we're going to go ahead and divide by 7. Let's add them up. 64 plus 65 plus 67 plus 71 plus 71 plus 72 plus 73. We get 483 over 7. Which equals 69 degrees. So our mean is 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. It says to describe it, so let's just jot some information down. Looks like the median and mode are the same, and the mean is 2 degrees lower, so let's go ahead and write that down. The median and mode are the same and also 2 degrees higher than the mean. Describe the cost of CDs using the measures of center. Again, we are using mean, median, and mode. So let's order the data. Our smallest number is 11.95. Then we have 12.59, 12.89, 18.49, 19.99, and 19.99. I should have 6 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which I do. So let's find the middle, or median. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 2 numbers. So let's average them out. We have 12.89 plus 18.49. Divide by 2. 12.89 plus 18.49 is 31.38. Divide by 2, and we get 15.69 as our median. The mode is the number that occurs most often. In this case, it looks like 1999. And to find the mean, we need to add them up and divide by the total amount of data, which in this case is 6. Okay, so let's add them up. 11.95 plus 12.59 plus 12.89 plus 18.49 plus 19.99 plus 19.99. And that gives us 95.9. Divided by 6. We get 15.983 repeating. We are talking about money, so let's round to the nearest hundredth, which is $15.98. And now it says to describe, so let's talk about what's going on here. It looks like the mean and median are close to the same, so let's jot that down. The mean and median are about the same, and, well, if we round the mean and median to about 16 and we round the mode to 20, 16 to 20 is about a $4 difference. So let's say the mean and median are about the same and also about $4 less than the mode.